Hello. Hi. Hello.
Hello, good sir.
Oh, hi,
I'm
there
Dougie,
is a
Dougie
person
Bar.
here.
How are you doing?
I'm good. My name's Rune. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Ruin. My name's Cletus T. Buford. Nice to make your acquaintance, good sir.
Nice to meet you, Cletus. What did you say your name was, sir?
My name is Dougie Bar.
Nice
It's
to meet
actually
you, Mr.
Dougie
Bar.
Fresh.
Nice to
We call
meet
him
you.
Dougie Fresh.
Dougie Fresh. Actually, nobody's called me that until now, but I kind of like it. It makes me feel kind of jazzy, you know? Dougie Fresh.
Well, we call him Dougie
Oh.
Fresh because he likes to wear clean deodorant on his underarm.
Dougie Fresh.
Oh.
Dougie Fresh. Yeah, do some push-ups.
The
He also
words you
likes
guys
to eat-
speak are foreign to me.
He likes to eat Tic Tacs. Like
Yeah.
a little breath
I got
mint in his
myself-
mouth, and
when
he's
I
called
came-
Fresh.
I came from a place called Florida, and we had this alligator there, and it was attacking my moonshine distillery, so I popped him one, and when I did a whirlpool, ended up opening it up and swallowed this whole. When I woke up, I was right there. I popped that alligator one, and I got him back. Then now that son of a bitch, now I
Yeah.
own him. Yeah, I'm gonna put a saddle on him. I'm
Yeah,
gonna ride
when I
him
was-
around.
Yeah, when I was at
Yeah.
home, I lived. When I came from Alabama, near Trussville, Alabama, and me and my mom Betty Sue and Betty Sue, we were sitting on the front porch. We were drinking some sweet tea, eating some ice cream, and having a little get together in the sunshine on a Sunday evening. And my dog Cooter, and all of a sudden I saw a bright flash, and there was a smelly burning smell, like almost like my penis was on fire, but it wasn't. It was just the hair of my head. And it stank really, really bad. It was so bad I didn't even really know what was going on. All of a sudden, I'm sitting on the end of this little shore over here trying to get up and move around. There's dinosaurs everywhere. I didn't know where I was.
It's
You sirs live strange lives.
kind of silly too.
Little bit. I don't know of 90% of the stuff you guys speak of. It is all foreign to me.
Well,
I
Where are you
apologize.
from?
I grew up on a small island overseas, isolated, trained as a hunter. So all this you speak of, I do not know of. I'm still learning.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry. You didn't get to see NASCAR. You didn't get to eat ice cream.
to see NASCAR. He
No, you didn't get to watch them go round and round. You didn't shoot. You didn't even get the chance to sit back and relax and then catch some contacts and sip some cognac while Paul gets this money through a laundromat. Sneak attack a new cat is worth top dollar.
He didn't.
That sounds interesting.
Shot collar at 20-inch blades on my lawnmower.
Yeah, because you get if a sneak attack a new cat is worth top dollar, react like mines and react like a Rottweiler.
Cletus, we haven't told him about the fishing yet in the buckets.
Oh my
How
god!
the fuck did we get this far with that bucket?
So listen,
No.
Ruben.
Continue.
My mama taught me a trick when we were little. Because you know, you sometimes sit back with your mama and she'll be like, you know what, son, if there's there's something that's got to be taught, I'm going to teach you right now. Well, my mama taught me when I was little. She said, what you do, if you give a man a bucket, if you take a bucket and give a man, if you put a fish in the bucket, that guy can sit there for a while and eat the fish. But if you sit back, you teach a man how to. If you teach the man to fish, you can put the fish in the bucket. He'll be able to eat a long time.
The bucket.
Your mother was a wise person.
Yeah, she don't not know
Yeah,
use
she-
no barrel because like you can't when you got the barrel you can't hold the fish with the bucket and the weight with the barrel, so you got to use a bucket so that you don't have that much weight, so you can pick it up and you can carry the bucket and be mobile.
A bucket would be more efficient. A barrel would not. For what if a hole got in the barrel and lost all the water?
A bucket would be a fish in it.
Yes.
Oh.
Did you say that a bucket could get a polecat in it?
No.
A bucket could not.
What's a polecat?
What is a polecat? What's a cat?
Yeah, I don't. A cat's like a meow meow, go meow meow.
Or
like a saber-tooth.
Yeah, saber kitty.
Yeah, they're just big. They're just little
Yes.
bitty. You just give them a little yarn there, and they just and they just play with it like a little ball of yarn. They ain't nothing. They ain't
Yeah.
nobody.
I've hunted many of those.
Dougie, you're mumbling again.
I'm mumbling. I do that sometimes. Like mine.
Yeah, Dougie gets to mumbling sometimes, and you can't even hear one word from the next. They all turn into liquid, just kind of spraying right out of his
That's what he's
face.
talking about. Yeah, it's kind
It's all right. I don't mind learning.
Yeah, what he just told you just now was that cats like to run and eat. They catch fish, and then they meow meow.
Catch fish with a bucket.
Well, what you do is you take if you take the bucket. Okay, so like if you're standing there, you take the bucket and you set it down on the ground right next to you. Well, if it's right on your foot, then you might knock it over. So you got to put it to your left of you about 30 centimeters. Which centimeters are like fingertips. You take 30 fingertips and you move it over and just set it right on the ground there. And then you look down and you see you put a fish in it. You get the fish right out of the water and find the fish. If you get the fish right, if you go in the water and get it, you put it in the bucket.
But you make sure there's water in bucket first, right?
Well, where do you put the water in there before you put the water in there after? Like, there's gonna be water in the bucket at one point or another.
Come again?
What do you put you put the water in the bucket before, you can put the water in there after. Like, either way, like, sometimes, you're gonna have water in the bucket regardless of the time you put the water in the bucket.
I think the ultimate goal here is to realize that you're actually going to be eating it. The fish. So
the
you
bucket?
don't really have to worry too much.
Oh,
No,
you
not
don't eat
bucket,
the
you gotta eat
bucket?
the fish. Why the hell in God's green earth would you eat a bucket?
I have no idea.
I mean, maybe if you were
where I'm
really
from-
hungry, but
Where I'm from, we don't waste.
well, where I'm from, haste makes waste.
That analogy confuses me.
Yeah, where I come from, waste comes out of my poopy hole.
Wise
You know-
words.
He's got a point, because waste comes out of my poopy hole sometimes too.
As mine.
Did you know that if you lift your legs up while you're pooping, it's better for your circulation and the poop coming out?
I think I read that one time in a
Yes.
magazine somewhere.
What's a
It does say that in my
magazine?
ancestral scrolls from my historian documents.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to like take your feet and stick them straight up in the air, and then the poop sprays out like a giant hose.
Yeah, and you can get it all out there, and you don't have to worry about no poop being in there anymore.
Yeah, if you do it just right, you won't have any poopy on your butthole.
No.
Agreed.
Magazine.
Get it out quick, no wipes.
Yeah, you can pull your hands down and just spread it real wide, and just go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah.
Blah.